and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Strikes.
That one missed. Remember Mark Kotze was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next offering way off the plate.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Nick Swisher will hit next.
Ball.
Swisher in his 13th season hitting third in the lineup. He's usually in right field. Today starting at first. The other way. And foul ball.
Well, the ball's going to get to him a lot quicker than it normally does, making that adjustment from right field into first base. And I would say just play a little bit deeper than normal.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the lefty kicks, delivers. And now it's even up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now here is Harper. Out towards left center. Beltran under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Carlos Beltran. Foul ball there. Seager makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Runner, yes,
Trout on the move. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Next offering away upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hammered, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. That's a base hit. Soto gets it back in quickly. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jorge Posada. And he pumps it a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to short, Seager. Fires to first. That's the inning. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air to left down the line. Beltran on the move towards foul ground. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Ohtani back to work. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Zobrist, the next to hit, takes outside. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
2
one
balls,
misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Snags it for the second out. Here's Juan Soto. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Pumping serious gas. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Buxton, in his 9th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Buxton. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That clips the corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's Adley Rutschman. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Nick Swisher. That one at triple digits.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Outside low, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 1 down. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Look out!
Boom, that guy.
And it hit
Take
him.
your base.
Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, not close.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
This to center field. Buxton sprinting after it.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Chipper Jones. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off. He was late. Out number 2. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Posada steps to the plate, and the bases are full. He's under it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto. In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. To third. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out. Go ahead, run on base. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. On the ground, could be 2. Lindor on to first. Play is made, 2 out. So the lineup flips over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Six deep in the sprinter, yo sequence floating with the glimmer. You can slip, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes leave. Before I leave, I'ma leave my mark, and we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
And now Ben
Leading off
Zobrist.
for Seoul, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Cut on and missed at 100. And 1. And this one is off and running. And there's one down. Juan Soto now.
Batting second.
He's
the
a
right
left-handed
fielder,
batter
Juan
who still comes up. With good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. That one to first. And he's out on the tag.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Nick Swisher
0-1's
at
the
the
count.
plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Fought off foul. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
2, 3, con la mano en la pared. Ay, ay, ay. Dando cintura con calentura. Con la mano en la pared.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. The shortstop
ball.
takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Fastball is
that ball went out.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The 0-1. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything
Inside,
with.
ball 2.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Strikes him out with 102. And now Ben Zobrist on the ground. And that's just foul. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so
No
comfortable
ball, 2
hitting with
strikes.
2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one
that's
just
just
misses
out.
the outside corner. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
And ring him up, says second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
the Tigers,
Now the left fielder, Carlos Beltran. That clips a corner.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now batting, Mike Trout. And a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it.
Runner takes off. Strike in there.
Nice
For the
throw,
second.
Mo.
Out. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick
No
on
ball,
that.
2 strikes.
Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way.
Oh, wow. What a stop. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Cedric Mullins. First
Nope.
pitch
Ball 1.
misses. Mullins goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Byron Buxton. And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. One
Counts
out,
1-0.
base is empty. Just
That's out.
missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike. Stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Vladimir Guerrero
0-1.
Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, called strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Jorge
Batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Buxton on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner at
0-2.
second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside, just missed. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning.
for
Now
Seoul,
it's the
the designated hitter,
DH, Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Nabs it, and there's 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there.
0-1.
0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off
0-2 is
speed
the
there.
count.
Judge. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's
0-1 is
0-1.
the count.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So up next, Ben Zobrist. Buxton pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. That's in there. Strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beltran settles under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. And we're level. It's 1-1. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire. And Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
And down on strikes he goes. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swisher takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. One down. Carlos Beltran digs in now. Swing and a foul straight back. To the right side. And they got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Judge. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Ben Zobrist. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Byron Buxton will hit next. Off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball. 2
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Inside.
That one missing inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball is outside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth at the plate. Chipper Jones. And that's fouled off. Clase, in his fifth season, he throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. Nope, he held back. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And he held up. And it finds its way through for a hit. Save!
He's safe.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The throw in.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was in and off the plate.
Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Zobrist has a beat on it, brings it in, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco.
The third baseman, Jorge
Johnson back to work.
Polanco.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Just missing there. And that's ball 2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So digging in, Joe Mauer. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner at the plate. Out towards right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Top 6. And now the first baseman, Nick Swisher. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Trout. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. And the count is 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now 1 and 2. Just missed.
That's inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Swings and misses. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now.
Now batting. Right
Here comes Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is
that's out.
outside. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher
2
wants.
balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2.
Zobrist.
Slider right there.
So far, this guy's been able to
0-1's
tease
the
the
count.
strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Buxton makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. So now the DH spot, Cal Raleigh. And that drops in for a strike. And that is out of play. Out there to center. Buxton right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just
0-1.
took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Cedric Mullins.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right
0-2.
here. Definitely pounding him away.
Check swing, no appeal. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot with
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Lee Smith.
power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. And
I got
ball
one ball,
one.
one strike.
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside,
And now
that's the ball.
2-2. And
I
that
got 3 and
skips
2.
in the dirt. Double steal. Swing and a miss.
Right there.
Throw to
Take
third, and he's out.
And that's a head-scratching at-bat, walking back to the dugout. But you got to give credit to the pitcher, working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
Polanco lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Runner takes off for third.
Hey, 2.
Throw to third. He's
Two
safe.
strike.
Buxton at third with 2 away. Struck him out looking. We go to the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop
Ball 1, no
takes the
strike.
ball. Wood. A righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
He
I
got
got a
away
ball,
with
one
one
strike.
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Backed
2-2
off the
to
plate
count.
that time. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ben Zobrist, the next to hit. Polanco pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Juan Soto. First
Ball
offering, and it
inside.
just misses. Just
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Up the middle. On to first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
There's the strike.
0-1. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time
1
to
ball,
choke up a
2
little bit.
strikes.
Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Started
There
to
you
go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Set down on strikes. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. And that one popped to short. Lindor corrals it. That's out number 2. 2 down. Base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter. hitter, Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters
strikes.
don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him swinging. We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Nick Swisher. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one at
0-2's the
1-0-1.
count.
Try to get him to
0-1.
chase on a changeup that time. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Beltran, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Marte tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball. That's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one just misses. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fast. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Inside. Ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable.
That's it.
And
Ball 2.
that location will definitely do it.
And Judge spoils that one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. Aaron Judge leads the yard. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. Zobrist stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. He's 2 outs away. On the mound now, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first, and they get Mullins for the out. So up next, Byron Buxton.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final. And now it's going to be
Leading off
Fernando
for the
Tatis
Splitters,
Jr.
the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's off
Nope,
the inside
that's
corner. And we are underway. Towards first, Swisher. Steps on first for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. And there's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he
0-1's
stays
the count.
patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. That
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
inside.
Ball one. 2 out, space is empty. And it's even up.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was
1-1.
ugly.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning.
These days, people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to. Man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Here's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tatis really on his horse for it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto. So now a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Ramirez. Fires across the diamond. And Vladdy is set down.
Batting third.
2 down,
the first
base is
baseman,
empty.
Nick
And the batter now, Nick Swisher. Lindor brings it in for the third out. And we're back. And now, Jose Ramirez. Leiter back to work. Popped up. Zobrist hauls it in, and there's one away. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. This
0-1's
guy
the
who
count.
grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes
No
down
balls, 2 strikes.
all that wisdom. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son
1
or a
ball, 1
nephew
strike.
and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Lindor swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off. Leiter, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Bellinger under it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls.
1
2
out,
strikes.
base is empty. Lindor throws to first in time, and now 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Squirts away a little bit. Jones off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got...
Oh, he gloves it.
Don't get any younger. So make it your moment.
On to the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
So digging in, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does
No ball, 2
damage
strikes.
on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again,
1 ball,
though.
2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples,
No ball,
and he
2
scored 3
strikes.
runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays
ball,
in 1958.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the catch. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Flied to right his first time.
What do you got?
Zobrist checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 1-0. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And now the first baseman, Nick Swisher. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran. Check swing went around. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit. And we're back. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And there's a foul ball. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Marte swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In the air out to center. Trout on his horse. Reaching down, makes the catch. And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. That one almost got him.
Ball 1, no strikes. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Out to short, Lindor. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mike Trout. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And forget it. So he goes yard to left. It's 2-0. And here is Cal Raleigh. That one out to right. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home
Now
run.
catcher,
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's back there. Got all of that one. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. They say he went. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one down the line. Ramirez sends it to first. Lindor. New inning getting started. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose
Ramirez in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and fouls one off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Bellinger up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, the
0-1.
offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
0-2
Base is
the count.
empty, one away, and we're in the top of the fifth. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Man at first, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1
For
the count.
Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And that is cut on and missed. It's
One
a ball
ball,
and two strikes.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch
that's out.
misses for ball one.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the
2-0.
hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Oh,
Ball,
that one
that's
almost
inside.
gets him again.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Way out front for strike two.
3-2,
ball,
2
2
out,
strikes.
runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He goes down. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Tatis makes the catch, and there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
These hitters are going to have to
0-1.
find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all
He's
game
out.
long.
Whips it across, and Vladdy is set down. Nick Swisher will hit next. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's
Just
the
not
count.
able to catch up to that velocity.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what
And we're back.
Leading
Here
off
comes
for the
Bryce
Splitters,
Harper.
the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Leiter back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front
0-1.
that time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. That one is gone. Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way. It's 3-1. Beltran now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of
Inside,
batters.
ball 1.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels
Ball,
like it's
that's inside.
really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Beltran.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Mike Trout. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. And a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that...
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Drops into the glove. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball,
he's trying to stay
2
away
strikes.
from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings and misses. It's set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This to third, Ramirez. The throw to first, Lindor retired. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Ben Zobrist. First offering in the dirt. Tatis. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. On the ground to the left, Lindor. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
late with the swing there.
Man, he is just dialed
0-2
in
the
right
count.
now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
One down, base is empty. That one inside, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Posada down to first with it. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Bryce Harper to the plate. Now a slow roller to second. Zobrist. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Beltran makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Nick
the first
Swisher.
baseman, Nick.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swings and misses.
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day
No balls,
and
2
putting
strikes.
on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Tatis. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leadoff for
ballpark.
the
All
Splitters,
set to
the
start the
center
9th
fielder,
in this one.
Carlos
Here's the center fielder,
Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Darren O'Day.
Well, the best
Okay.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Guerrero puts it away, and a quick out, number 1. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so
2
far in this
strikes.
at-bat to get ahead in the count, and
Nope,
clearly
inside,
shows
ball
there was a
2.
game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. O'Day
0-2.
is just 1 strike away.
1 ball.
Pitch in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on his hip, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, his said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push. And coast. Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way